Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 28.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he misses there. 1-2. The pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Jankowski's on the move. 1 down. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting 4th.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Jankowski.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Kyle Lewis. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Lester will check in on first, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Batting fifth, Patrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Fernando Tatis. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. At the plate, Brandon Drury. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Jordan Patterson. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jankowski patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Patterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit in the air out to right. Lewis is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lewis has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Army.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Fernando
13,
Tatis.
Second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. In now, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diamondbacks here in the 4th. Left fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They start things out as we begin the 5th. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Joseph ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in once again, Victor Robles. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is ready for another shot now. Kyle Lewis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kyle Lewis.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Jankowski is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Drury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lester sets. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready once again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Patterson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Javier Baez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Patterson looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Flying toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Kyle Lewis. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Castro leads off second. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Chris Davis.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 19, Chris Davis. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wade Davis is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. Tatis ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis racing back, still ranging back. Splash right into the pool. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout.
Machado. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 48. Randall Delgado.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to step into the box. Fernando Tatis. Oswaldo Arcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Brandon Drury will bat next. Jake Lamb will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Fouled straight back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So striding in, Jordan Patterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. In now, Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit out toward second. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Addison
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's down to third. Healy brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
So striding in, Victor Robles. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Grounded to third. Healy picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bryant is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Rizzo is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Hayward has a read on it, and the Cubs are headed back to the World Series with a chance to defend their title. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind